Freeze frame. Hello everyone, welcome back to Nixie Bobs, where we're doing another of our QVC beauty haul review products. I just had to straighten you up there because you were like that. But we're back. So today's video is a little bit weird because I should have really thought the day that I did this through, but I haven't, which is typical me fashion. It is the Kingsley Coconut Breeze shampoo and conditioner duo. The reason I should have thought that through a little bit more is because it's the day after I've freshly washed, so I've obviously done half up today. We'll get to the discussion of how clean it keeps your hair. But I should have really done it on a day where it was freshly washed so you could see the use of it in all its glory. If I'd have had more time before going to work yesterday, I'd have done it yesterday. So today's hair, by the way, is a little a la Arya Stark from the last series of Game of Thrones with just a little braided one done back. It's very comfortable, actually. Didn't take too long to get right either, which is shocking for me. So Kingsley is a reputable brand, very reputable, very expensive salon brand, just trying to get out any blah 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 that I need to get out there. It's been on QVC for a while, and me having trouble with shampoos is a chronic long-term thing. I'm looking out the window and there is literally a big mop cleaning a window opposite the house. It's just literally caught my eye and I've gone, whoa, what? And he's literally using it from the ground. That's quite cool. But to be honest, I don't know a huge great deal about the brand. I believe that they're sulfate and like chemical free and all that. So obviously when beauty weekend was coming, I was thinking this is going to be one that I'm interested in. This popped up. Initially it was £40 for the two, which for the big size I thought, okay, it's a little much, but you know. And then they dropped it down to £33.96 and I went, okay, take my money. So I now paid the second payment, and I think my date for returning these has gone back, but it's fine because I won't be. So these are both 500ml sizes. They are not the biggest size. I think the biggest size you can get is the litre. I've obviously still got the Flaky Itchy Scalp Shampoo on back order. So I'm going to talk about each one of these first before I tell you how I feel about them. So the shampoo, the thing I like about this with the pump is that it disperses, I think they say, the perfect amount on your hand. When you've got hair that's as long as this, you have to use 2 pumps of that. So my hair, I'm going to stand a little bit for you guys here. So my hair is reaching here right now at its longest points. It does need a trim. Yes, that is an MCR slogan to anyone who knows. So I do generally have to use 2 pumps, and then for the second shampoo, 1.5 pumps, which does me just fine. You know, my hair is long, it does require more than the amount given. However, considering that, I'm not really that far down in the bottle. I mean, looking at it, I would say I'm maybe here, and that's after a month's use, which is pretty damn good. This lathers up really, really well, and as well as that, even from the first use, you can feel your hair squeaking straight away, which is always a good sign of cleanliness to me. I love feeling that that's cleaned my hair well. The first shampoo you use of this is much like any shampoo I use, in the respect that once you put the first one on and it's getting rid of all the grime from the last 2 days, it does take a little bit, it doesn't lather. It does lather, that's not true. It doesn't lather as well as the second, but it also really gets into your scalp for me. I do have to remember to do the back part of my head because sometimes I don't do that enough, and then I feel it afterwards and I'm like, oh my god, that's not good. This is a bodybuilding shampoo. So bodybuilding to me is if you've got shorter hair and it's laying quite flat. So I figured I couldn't hurt really giving it a go. I'm not sure if it means strand thickening, but I was a little bit dubious about it because any volumizing product I've used in the past, it hasn't really gone anywhere. So this does say it's for fine, limp or flyaway hairs. Thickening shampoo adds body and volume. I can't say I've noticed a great deal of volume in terms of at the roots. I've still not got my big blowout like 1960s, like my little lady here noticed me having any kind of hair like that, guys. I had to buy this LOL doll. It's vintage. What I have noticed is that my hair does feel denser. So example, when I was doing morning workout this morning, I was playing with my ponytail and I noticed even that felt thicker. Normally on second day post wash it starts to feel quite strandy and quite thin, and then I don't like wearing it in a ponytail because I feel like it just looks like that. It must just look like a rat tail. Literally it doesn't feel like that anymore. I mean, even with the half up that I've got now, and I'm gonna brush my hair on air, guys. Even with the half hair I've got now, this still feels not too thin. And I mean, I've got quite a lot of this part up, which is where a lot of either short parts are or other long parts are. So for me to have that and still feel like it doesn't look rubbish really feels good to me. So I am noticing that it is making my hair feel thicker, which again, as I say, I was completely like, that's never gonna work. In terms of how clean it keeps your hair, by day 2 it's not as bad as some of the other products I've tried. Like even my tea tree shampoo, the next day after using that, I can normally just comb it back with my fingers and it literally just stays there like this. This, I still need to tie up half of the head on the second day just to make it look a little bit better, but it doesn't, my hair does not feel anywhere near as grimy or greasy as it does on day 2. So that is a revelation. As I say, maybe the sulfate free thing helps there. When I tried it was a Kerastase one, when I tried that one and I tried the sulfate free option, my hair preferred the sulfates. So maybe now after the last month of use, it's gotten completely used to it and gone, actually I prefer this is more organic, this is better. In terms of the scent, I love the scent. It's not, the coconut isn't too overpowering. I mean, some people can experience itchiness with coconut based products. I'm not one of those people. In the initial few days of washing with this, and I don't wash every day, I wash every other day, my scalp was a little bit itchy at times and I was thinking, oh, maybe this isn't going to work. It's no longer itchy. So that is another positive that I've got there. This does not give me an itchy scalp in any way, shape or form. There is no sign of dandruff, not that I ever really get dandruff. You know, in terms of those tests, totally passes. Conditioner. This is just the Don to me right now. I mean, I thought that Redken's Extreme was like the best thing since sliced bread. I've got to throw that British phrase in there, it's going around my brain. This one has just changed my hair for the better. I can't begin to tell you. I would not sit here and say this if I did not believe this, because I love this conditioner and it is in fact the May monthly favourite. Spoiling there for next month's video, but literally I have noticed such a big change in my hair since starting to use this conditioner. Again, I use 2 pumps of this once when I wash my hair. I don't use double condition. My hair feels soft as hell. I'm not noticing anywhere near as much damage. It's hydrated, it's shiny, and it just, it's improved in leaps and bounds more than it has with anything I've ever used. And I want a litre size of this, and I would literally pay the full price for this. If there's a spider outside my window, it's literally just climbing out the window pane. I was like, what? I would continue buying this for life. I know there's a Moisture Extreme, and I think that is actually for Afro-Caribbean hair. I did look at that and entertain it for myself, so possibly not for me. But this is, I can't begin to explain how much I'm in love with this. It's a creamy based conditioner. It's not too thick. It's not thin to the point where it just falls off your hands. I can brush it in. I can run it through with my fingers. I do tend to leave it on for a minute or two until washing off. But I cannot believe, I mean, there's this test you can do with hair, right? Where if it sits up, literally, I'm going to hold my hair like that, it means it's unhealthy. Well, my hair's completely changed since using this conditioner. It literally, I can't, I'm trying to find the words, but literally my hair is so different, and I do attribute it to this conditioner because it's literally amazing. It's really, really amazing. And I definitely think, I mean, I was thinking I needed something for like damage. Maybe all I really did need was the moisture balancing, just to balance it out and moisturize it, you know, it just does what it says on the tin. That was cheesy as hell, guys, sorry. Out of the two, this is my more favourite product. As a duo, they're fantastic. I really can't talk them up enough. I mean, I really didn't think this was going to work. I was thinking, oh great, it's a bodybuilding product. It's going to be like that Paul Mitchell one I had a couple of Christmases ago, where literally the Paul Mitchell one, let me tell you about that one, right? I got the whole kit trying to get some more volume into my hair, and literally it made my hair so greasy that it took me weeks to get it even remotely clean again. It literally, everything that it did not clean my hair, it did not lather, it literally just sat in my roots, and it didn't matter how much I cleaned it, it literally looked like my hair was stuck to my head for weeks. It was disturbing. This does not do that. It doesn't. It just makes every strand of your hair feel thicker, feel nicer, feel more dense. If I just quickly braid this piece for you, it doesn't look anywhere near as wispy as it did before. It's literally, even from things like this, I don't notice anywhere near as many split ends in this or broken parts, and it's not as bitty as it was. So will I buy this again? Yes. Will I be keeping this? Hell yeah. I'm actually already looking at the, is it rhubarb and elderflower? There's one with an elasticizer on there. I'm actually already considering buying that duo next time it's on Easy Pay. I did look at it. They had a couple of Philip Kingsley shows a couple of weeks, last week. And I did entertain buying it then, but didn't. So I'm going to hold on for that. But they say you can get 6 months use out of this. And I'm interested to see if I can, because if you think about it, if you spent 40 quid and it lasts 6 months, break that down, because that is your money right there. You could go and, I mean, if I've ever bought anything, like I had a Mega shampoo and that works okay. It's not as good as this one. If I use the Mega one, I'm happy to just use tons of it at a time because I know it's not that expensive. With this, because you're using it so sparingly, you know you don't need to do that. But also, if it lasts, then it's totally worth the investment of that one-off price, right? I mean, that's the way I look at these things. That's the way I look at anything. I mean, I could buy several counter store products, and I'm not knocking them because you guys know that there are certain counter store products I talk about, brushes, number 17 before they discontinue the range, damn you Boots, that were just amazing. So, you know, for things like this, I mean, I love my hair, so total investment purchase. I've used much more of this than I have of this, which is natural. I always run out of shampoo before I run out of conditioner, but at the minute I'm on a 9 out of 10 stars. I'm in love. They're fantastic. Give me a bucket load of this conditioner. Okay, I think that was a bit messy, but hopefully it came across well. Let me know how you got on Philip Kingsley if you use it. I really want to invest in elasticizer. That's the one, I had a friend from work who said to me that she actually puts it on and sleeps in it. So I'm really debating getting elasticizer. They've got a couple of good deals actually on at the minute of elasticizer. Maybe that's for the future. Thanks everyone for being here and watching this. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a car crash. Let me know how you got on, if you've ever used Philip Kingsley or are intrigued by it. Like, comment, share and subscribe. We've got more QVC beauty haul stuff to be reviewed, and I'll see everyone else for more of whatever I do. Bye!